What's up everybody, I am Goonicorn and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing things a little bit differently around here. I'm going to dye my hair with y'all. And now y'all have seen my hair be a few different colors. I think it's been blue and purple on this channel, maybe even pink. But you know, my hair has been every color under the sun except for this one color that I've been dying and scared to do, which is platinum blonde. I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm sweating already. So we're about to see, because you know, I've always been feeling like, I don't know, because you have to be like a certain type of brown skin in order to like really pull platinum blonde off, and I don't know if I am that right one. However, we're about to find out today, okay? Before we go ahead and get started, go ahead and press that like, share, subscribe, all of that or whatever. If you like the video, if you don't like the video, still press like, share, and subscribe. Still. So let's just go ahead and like talk about the materials that we're gonna use. You know what, and we're also gonna like have a little conversation with each other, because I had an epiphany of sorts like a couple of months ago, and I felt like, you know, I wanted to talk to y'all about it. So, but before we get started, let me just list out my materials. Now, let me give y'all a disclaimer. I am not nobody's hair expert, guru, beauty influencer, a licensed, qualified professional in the hair business. I am none of those things. I am not even the nigga that you're supposed to go to put your hair in a ponytail, child. Do not listen to nothing that I am saying. I am only showing y'all what I am using for the purposes of this video. So in case my hair does fall out, you know not to use these products. So let's get started. I have my Salon Care 40 developer here. Quick Blue Extra Strength L'Oreal Bleach, concentrated bleach. My overly used gloves that I probably really should not be using for this. This little brush thing, and I have my mixing bowl here. OGX's conditioner, coconut milk. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to spray this around the nape and my hairline, so that, you know, it won't burn my edges, because, you know, child, my forehead already big and we needs our edges around here. Okay. Whew. I'm scared. Okay, so first we're gonna start off by donning our gloves. And yes, we have Mariah Carey in the background. What we're gonna do first is we are going to open this. Get you some scissors. Please don't use your teeth to open these products, child. You don't want bleach and shit on your tongue and teeth. You know, that's nasty. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen to you. You might die, child. All right, so you're gonna open that, and I mean, I ain't got a lot of hair on my head, so I would suggest just to put like half the pack in there. You know, use however much you need. And they have like a bigger tub of this, so even if you need like a lot more, you ain't gotta buy that one. This was like $5. This was maybe $2. Don't know how much this was. Don't know how much that was. Child, find it. And this was maybe like $4 or $5. I don't know. So yeah, pour about half of this into the mixing bowl. Then you're gonna take your 40 developer here and then pour like half of this in there too. And then you're gonna mix those two together. And now while we're mixing, let's go ahead and get into our topic today. I wanted to talk about like preferences and attraction and stuff like that, because, you know, I know that a lot of people seem to think that like if you're a trans woman and a straight man if a straight man is to find a trans woman attractive, he's somehow gay, which just the logic in that somehow just it never really registered in my mind to begin with, because it's like, okay, it's a man, he's attracted to women, but she has a penis. So like that has been something that like kind of was like, that's weird. I don't know how I necessarily feel about that, because some trans women do still have their male reproductive organs. So sometimes it used to kind of confuse me how a straight man could be attracted to a trans woman and still be in a relationship with her, even if she still has her penis. You know, it just didn't make sense to me. It's like, what does he do with that? But then that I also had to like break down okay, there was a fly in here, and I promise y'all, I'm not nasty, I promise. But this fly done crept in here after I walked in, so y'all gonna see me fighting this little motherfucker in a minute. I hate flies, and it's one of them big old nasty ass, big horse shitting ass flies. Ooh, I hate them. So anyway, so like I used to, my own ignorance kind of crept in and was like, okay, if a man is having sex with a trans woman, but he is also being penetrated by said trans woman, because I don't really know how the sexual dynamics work between straight men and trans women, straight trans women, it kind of confused me, because it's like, okay, well, if you're attracted to penis and you're having sex with a woman who still has a penis and you are bottoming for her, would that not make you gay? But then that was my own dumbass ignorance coming in. And it's just like, my nigga, no. Penetration, anal sex does not equal gay. Anal sex is not gay sex, okay? It is not specific to just gay men or whatever. And the shit feels good. Can I say that? Like, can we be honest in here? If y'all had anal sex, if you had anal sex, if you had anal sex, you had anal sex, y'all know that shit feels good. And to the men specifically, like, once they get in that one little specific region, child, child, you have not experienced a nut until you are nutting and having anal sex at the same time. Oh, you know what? Disclaimer for the children: if you are a child, get out of here. Go get in the books. I'm about to get her. About to get this. I didn't get her. All right. So, ooh, child, should not be scratching my head. Do not scratch your head while you are dying, child, because ooh, child. All right, now you want to make sure that you get your paste in here, looking all yolky and stuff. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more developer in here. So yeah, now like I said, now children, if y'all are in the building, y'all make sure y'all take y'all little narrow ass in there. You ask your mama if you can listen to this, child, because I'm in here talking about grown folk business. And I understand, because I used to be one of them curious children too, who was out there looking for answers. But child, do not listen to me, because I am wild, reckless, and I'm nobody's influence, okay? Do not. Go talk to your mama. Now, back to the grown folk. So, y'all know that anal sex feels good. Like, it just does. You know, and I hated that straight men are so wrapped up in the idea of white masculinity that they cannot see past they can't see past, you know, the parameters that white masculinity has for them, and really just go out there and explore and experience. Because when I tell you, child, like I said, you ain't never experienced nothing until you have been doing it, getting dicked. And if a dick scares you, child, you don't need a real dick. You get you a dildo. You can get your girlfriend to get you a strap on. All of that. Now, so like I said, that was my ignorance, thinking that, you know, if a straight man is getting pegged by a woman, then that must make him gay. Obviously, that is not the case. Dick just feels good. Sorry about it. So, shit, hell, I could probably be straight if, you know, more women had dicks. Can we talk honestly in here? I don't know. All right. So now, what y'all want to make sure that y'all do is y'all get this as even as you can. I'm going to put this. Oh shit! Let me get this conditioner around my hairline and my nape. I'm gonna start like on the top of my head and then work my way down, because I got a fade, and those parts are gonna take a little more quickly anyway because it's all like virgin hair or whatnot. So yeah. Now, other people use like Vaseline and stuff like that. I don't know. I just prefer conditioner. It might be a little ghetto. It's probably definitely ghetto. But who gonna check me, boo? So, where am I in this story? Child, I'm all over the place. Sorry if I ain't making no sense or whatever. All I was saying, I was like checking my own self. Like, I want y'all to see the evolution of my thoughts. One day, not too long ago, like maybe a couple months ago, I was on Twitter and now, for all of y'all know where this story is going if you are active on Twitter. Round 9, 10, 11 o'clock, that is when Freak Twitter has activated. All the freaks come out tonight to what, honey. And so I'm scrolling through all the porn and whatnot. Niggas getting their cheeks beat. And I happened to run past a porn of this white boy named Ari Coyote. He was getting fucked from behind. I'm the type of person, the kind of porn that I like, I like to see a lot of ass jiggling or whatever. So, for a white boy, his ass was kind of jiggling. So, this is so much. I'm so sorry for you, all y'all. I'm putting y'all in my business, child. But anyway, so he was getting fucked or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, he got a yana. He got a little coochie. He got not only a little coochie, girl, he got a fat cat. So I was like interested, so then I went to go like search him on Pornhub or whatever, and you can't really like find a lot of videos of him or whatever, maybe because he's probably like one of the elite girls. But yeah, so I went to go search him up, and I saw some more of his videos, and I was super turned on, like awkwardly, like I was very turned on. I was just like, what is happening to me? Like, there's no penis at the end of this man or hanging off this man. How am I this excited by what's going on? So, like, in that moment, instantly, like I'm telling y'all all of this for a reason. I wouldn't just put y'all all up in my business for nothing. But I tell y'all that because it really shined a light on me about who I am in terms of sexuality. Like, I am attracted to what looks like a man and not necessarily his genitalia. That for me was like a big revelation. I mean, of course there are obviously fine ass trans men out there, but like I never knew that like I would find them sexually attractive because I'm not like attracted to vagina, like I don't see vagina in my dick instantly gets hard. Like I just kind of, it's like, oh, that's there, that's cool. Cause like I don't watch straight porn all the time, but I'm more so watching it because I like to see girls' ass jiggle, and obviously there's a dick in the room, so so I can watch straight porn for those reasons only. Now, but I was like, wow, like I could definitely, after I watched that, I was like, damn, I could definitely see myself like sexually attracted to a trans man. But that does not make me straight. That does not, I don't even think that doesn't even make me bi. I could fuck a trans man in his vagina and still be turned on, and not necessarily, and I wouldn't consider myself bisexual just because I could fuck a vagina. And I think, here's where the humdinger is. I think that if straight men actually seen that, they could probably get turned on. Cause straight men, if y'all want to be honest, they really don't like women. They just like what they got. Now, unless you like a titty man or whatever, you probably don't want a trans man. But if you more about the fat cat and the fat ass, I could definitely see you being attracted to trans. Oh shit. Okay, this is on my ear. This is what you don't want. Maybe this obviously goes without saying to other people, but you know, we're all at our different levels of understanding or whatever. And for me, that was a deterrent when it comes to the whole trans situation, because I just never saw myself being attracted to someone with a vagina because I like dick. Why am I speaking this vulgarly on the YouTube channel?
A few moments later.
I like dick, and but I also like ass. So, you know, I don't know how long term of a relationship we could have because I mean, obviously there are toys and ways around that or whatever, but to me, for me personally, there's just nothing better than a big old veiny squirting piece of dick. That's just me. And I get it that, you know, people are different. But I do think that if I liked you enough, I could make it work if I really wanted to. So shout out to everybody who already knew this, you know, without having to think this hard and without having to be like so selfish about it. Cause like I just didn't get it before I had a personal experience or like a personal like revelation of my own. And I think that for the people who was able to come to that realization without, that is dope as hell. Cause child, I be stuck in my own world, child. If it ain't for me, I'm like, hey, do you, boo. And that's how more people should be anyway. Bitch, if it ain't got shit to do with you, I don't understand why you are upset. That goes for those people who claim that they hate it that their children are gay or trans or whatever. Like, girl, what do you hate it for? Shut up. What are you talking about? This ain't got nothing to do with you. If you're a woman and your child is gay, like, you ain't gotta go out there and suck the pussy for her. Like, girl, shut up. Stupid. I don't know. Okay, so my head is burning, child. Ooh, child, my little head is starting to burn, child. All right, so we are done with this section. Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep talking while I have the cap on my head, and yeah, so BRB. Now, you might be wondering why I flipped this under there like that. It's only because, like, I don't know, for some odd reason, the bands start to really irritate my skin, irritate my scalp. All right, child. I'm out here looking crazy. All right, cute. All right, so I say all of that to say that I had that realization and it just made me, oh, okay, we're gonna leave this on for an hour. That realization just brought me to the fact that, like, people are attracted to what they are attracted to. And sometimes we do ourselves a disservice by worrying about things that really doesn't fucking matter. Like, I know that in society we think that anal sex equals gay sex or whatever, and if a straight man engages in anal sex or he get his ass licked or played with or whatever, that's gay and that's some sissy shit, that's homo-like, no homo, and all that other bullshit or whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, like, anal sex just feels good. I'm sorry to tell you, like, we wouldn't keep doing it if it didn't feel good. What I'm trying to get to here is that, like, straight men, I guess I might be talking to straight men here, because I think that they have the most problem with it, with dating trans or whatever. Don't be so caught up in what does not matter. You know, like, if you are straight and you are scared of dick or whatever like that, that's fine. You don't have to be interested in dick, but I think that if you do find a trans woman attractive and if you like her, I feel like you live one life. Go and have an experience. And no, I'm not saying that you should use people as experiments or experiences, but I do feel like you have one life and you don't want to live your whole life just wondering what if. you know, I was attracted to this person. Like, what if this would have been all right with me? You know, what if I would have learned to like it? Or I don't know, shit, try. I don't know. But all I know is that when I watched that porn, things happened. I was aroused. I feel like somewhere in here, this is offensive, and I'm no way, no shape, no how trying to fetishize anybody or whatever, because I genuinely was somebody who just thought that I could not see myself being with a trans man because I'm not attracted to vagina, you know, but I am, you know, I do like to plug as well as get plugged. And for me, the whole doesn't really matter. So, as long as it's attached to a man, I am fine. I like the look of a man. I love everything about a man. His dick really doesn't necessarily matter to me. And I get it that I guess pussy is real important to men. So if you like pussy, but you also find men attractive, and straight men, you ain't got to be scared to say that you find men attractive, because niggas is fine. Niggas be fine. Why y'all act like niggas ain't fine? Like, you know, some of y'all straight boys, y'all be having the finest friends. I know y'all know them niggas is fine. I know y'all know them niggas is fine. Don't act like your friends ain't fine. And, you know, I'm sure if your friend had a vagina, you'd be like, you know what? I will fuck that. I'm just gonna be quiet. I don't know. I feel like this is getting borderline offensive. However, we're gonna come back after this is done, and I will show y'all the end product. If we can get there, because child, it's hot under here. Now it's time for the big yellow-orange reveal. Yeah. I actually kind of don't mind this little nasty, ugly ass color. All right, but anyway, now as you can see, my hair texture has definitely changed. It's, whew, bitch look like she got a perm in this hoe. but we're gonna go wash this out with this, the Shimmering Lights toner, and I'm gonna be back after I'm done washing my hair. All right, y'all, so this is, whoo, Jesus, I'm out here looking like a motherfucking, I don't know what I'm looking like, child. But this is step one. Bam, 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 bam. So listen, everybody, I did not feel like making a whole other video to explain the steps that I just did. But basically, you do the exact same thing that you did on the very first day. You do that again. You mix all the stuff. You put it in your hair. Leave it in there for an hour. Wash it out. Make sure you wash your hair vigorously with that purple shampoo. And voila. You have platinum blonde hair. And this is the result. Sorry I'm being lazy, but girl, quarantine got me feeling like okay. So yeah, take care with this, and I thank you guys for listening to me rant on and talk about, you know, things. And again, I was not trying to be offensive. If I did offend anybody, please correct me in the comments below. You know, I love you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, toodles.